Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Infinite Magicraid. For today's video, I wanted to do a little bit of, well, an update for my Free2Bleed series. I also wanted to give some advice. I wanted to talk some beginner tips regarding summoning. I do want this Free2Bleed series to be mostly focused on educational information as well as updates on my series. I don't want it to just be like a weird niche little series that you guys see how well I can do with only a couple heroes. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it more in the sense of playing as a free-to-play player, grinding in a logical manner. Some days I might grind like crazy for a few hours. Some days I might log in, just barely get the dailies done and log back out. I want to kind of play logically and a little bit more relatably. It is day 8 for me. I've only played 7 full days of play, but not really. Probably less than that, to be honest, counting the first day as well. And I only have one A5. I just got Reeves to A5 like yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. Or was it this morning? I don't even know. But I only have one A5 so far. I just got Liz up as well. We did have a beginner goals training event, so that's why I was going ahead and pumping out extra training stuff instead of waiting till Friday. But yeah, this is kind of where I'm at right now. I'm working on Reeves. Next, I'm working on Liz. That is the current focus. So when should we be summoning? That's the real question. That's the main topic of this video. And like I said, I'm on day 8. And everything you get, you just kind of need to pull for the first couple weeks at least, right, guys? I'm sure most people would agree. The only way I would say to save is if you start like not on a Friday and you can save a couple shards for a Friday that has a better event than just Miracle Wishes, then sure, save a couple days at most. But if you're not pulling as you go, you're really holding back your fodder, your food, your potentially game-changing heroes you're going to pull for your account, and that makes a really big difference early on. So we have this in-game calendar, which is amazing. You always know what's happening. Every other Friday goes Miracle Wishes, Regular Wishes, Miracle Wishes, Regular Wishes, and just regular, I mean Supreme and Excellent as well. So luckily, we already know ahead of time our next Double Legend event is not until December 30th. So we've got a long time to collect stuff to hit another Mercy, so I'm not worried about saving for that reason. And Miracle Wishes, it just kind of pull as you go. I feel like that's really the best strategy when it comes to Miracle Wishes. I've not saved any for any reason on my main account either because it just takes so long to get to this guaranteed Mercy. And it takes 3 pulls to get your Wish hero anyway. 3 legend pulls. That's a lot of summons to save. Who's got that many? Who's got 450 of those lying around? Not me, that's for sure. So, meh, right? Meh. Kidding, not kidding. But that takes too long. I don't really see much of a point in not summoning during a wish goal popping unless you're close to your Mercy and you just hate all the heroes. That's about the only thing I can think of. But when it comes to Excellent and Supreme, you really want to be pulling these as you get them because you could get a game-changing character hero that, yeah, changes your strategy. If you didn't get lucky with like Melia or Hazoja or Oakman, Sigmund, whatever, HP burn kings, maybe, and you're doing like me and you're using some epics, maybe you'll get one of them in your first week and that might change your whole direction of the game for you. And the gallery, early on, you get so many gallery rewards here and more summons, more fodder, more diamonds as you go. Look at all these summons to come, guys. Look at all those 5, 5, 1, just for getting new heroes to your account. So this can really help you pump out some extra summons and extra A5s on that account. And really the focus needs to be getting your first damage dealer to A5 and then building a team around that. So like maybe I'm going to have Reeves and then Liz and then Wim and then more damage will be my goal. I'll have Reeves, Liz, Wim, and Allahan will be part of my core team for working through campaign, and then 2 other, he'll be in sometimes, Wim will be in sometimes, depending on if I need more protection or do I need some crowd control. and I'll be having another damage dealer or two. I'm probably going to go Daisy and Yoko. I do have a dupe Yoko right now. But if I can get really lucky and get another amazing bleed hero, or especially someone like Nid would be awesome for this account, then they would become a focus, of course, instead. But there's a bunch of ways I can go about it. I can even play around with Little Offner. I know she's not the top tier, but she does have this cool passive where she always has a chance to inflict bleed when she hits. So maybe that, along with Reeves, could really help me pump out more damage. But I'm still not quite sure where I'm going to go there. That might be something I worry about just for sake of guild boss or something in the future. But she's not the top tier, I know, but she's also got potential to synergize with him in the same way that a much, much better version, aka Lucia, would be as well. So that's kind of my thought process on my account. Am I summoning or not summoning? Who am I going for? What's my direction? It's a little bit... I mean, it's not up in the air. I think I've kind of got my core figured out. This is a Reeves-focused account. So, oh yeah, speaking of which, my Reeves-focused account, I did go ahead and put 2 Dragon Eyes in him. He is my focus, and I don't regret that. But for now, I think I might go, I'll get him to exclusive 3, but then after that, all epic Dragon Eyes will be saved for legendary heroes only. But I already have dupes of Liz, don't need them for her, so that makes it easy. So there's I wanted to give a little bit of a update / advice. Hope you guys agree with the advice. Pull as you go for early game, first couple weeks especially, for excellent, supreme, and always refine. Just get your food, work on your people. But be mindful of events. This is the star, right? Be mindful of events. If you're working really hard and the next day a hero training event is popping, maybe you wait one more day before taking that hero to A5, right? Maybe you wait one more day to put those extra scrolls into them for their skills. Just be mindful of the calendar. And also remember, yeah, every Friday it goes Miracle Wishes, then it goes Regular Wishes. And we know that the next Double Legend event is December 30th. So with that in mind, make sure you have a Mercy on deck for December 30th. But before that, don't stress about it. But let's see. So we just finished a whole bunch of events. So I'm going to get a ton of resources right now. So maybe this can help me do a little bit more summons. I did pretty dang well in the Voyage event. I did use a little bit of diamonds to get myself that Dragon Eye from the Voyage event. I thought it was worth it because if it took me 1,000 diamonds to get the Dragon Eye in the Voyage event, like, would I have bought a Dragon Eye from my resource shop if it was there for 1,000 diamonds? Probably. So that's the way I kind of looked at it. Look at that. Look at this. We're starting to get some mythic runes quite fast on my little baby day 8 account. So, oh, there we go. There's another shard, another rune, another summon to be had. That's what we want to see. So we're going to be doing our best. I didn't start grinding anything yet. I really got to do that and start pushing because this is my first time logging in for today. That's a thing. All right, let's see. Did I miss anything? Oh yeah, guild boss. All right. Perfect. So I think we cleared most of our red dots. Let's just get the red dots out of the way. And we're going to do some summons. So I am going to summon all of my Miracle Wishes. I don't feel like there's any reason to hold back on those for any of my accounts. And then when it comes to excellent and supreme wishes, runes to be pulled, I'm probably going to wait. Oh no, I'm going to summon as I go up until maybe Thursday or Friday. Or like maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I should say, because we know Friday will be an event. So maybe if I could save myself a Mercy for whatever event is going to be Friday, that might be worth it. But I'm not going to hold myself back from progression by not summoning. So I'm actually, you know what, let's just grab one more. I know I probably, I know I probably could just by grabbing them from, just by doing a little bit more content, I mean. But I'm going to grab one from the resource shop. Let's give myself an even 10 pull for some excitement here. Let's give myself a little bit of excitement. We have 16 of those, 10 of these. Let's start here. Let's just get to it. I'm gonna try my best throughout this series to do a mixture, like I mentioned. I wanna have some fun and just give you guys some updates on my Free to Bleed series with Reeves as my focus. And I also want to show you updates like maybe a dungeon I pushed through or some 3-starring some campaign that I was stuck on and what got me through. I want to try to be really good about giving helpful early game advice. So let me know in the comments below if there's certain topics you want discussed that you don't see many people talking about, or just in general if there's stuff you want to make sure I include as I go along. I really would love to make sure that I don't miss out on something that maybe there's a lot more people wondering than me. But I also am going to have some fun and just pull some shards. Hey, summons, runes, wishes. We're doing some wishes. We're doing the things. I've got 16. Let's do the singles first. I did put Nid. I could put Alina. That's a huge debate. I might regret it. I don't know. As I get another bleed hero, though. Lomas is better than Offner, isn't he, guys? We got an AoE. Ooh. Do I build a Lomas? 50% chance to place a layer of B whenever he inflicts an attribute debuff. So any of these, when these skills are used, he just can always... Okay. 8 stages? Okay. Alright, so he does sound a lot better than Offner. So my Offner might become food and he might get bumped up on the list of something I decide to give a try. I mean, I want to be a little bit different. That's kind of the point of this account. I don't want to do the exact by the book, summon until you get an HP burner, focus on the HP burners, because I already have an account for that. This is a free-to-play series, free to bleed. We need to get some bleed champions going. We can't just use Reeves. I mean, we can until I get Lucia, but I think I want to find a way to work another one in there, and Lomas might be the answer for that. Although I'm really not going to be mad if we pull a Nid or an Alina. I'm not going to be mad. Let's see. Ah, I saw that blue mark hero and I thought, wait, was that a legend blue mark hero? No, it's just a Naya. I am going to hold on to Hardock. I think he'll be huge for this account for pushing my faction abyss and stuff later, even if, or maybe even the Tower of Mark, because force is not my main focus for where my damage is going to be. But let's see if we got any other red dots to clear that's going to give us some more things to summon before I wrap this up. Alright, so that was not the best as far as... Oh my god, am I at level 6 yet for quick dispatch? This was not the best summoning session, but maybe it is. Maybe that Lomas will be something a bit fun. Maybe that will be just a little bit different than the obvious, right? I mean, obviously I would hope I get a Nid or Alina or Hisaro. There's so many other fun heroes I could get legend-wise. But what about the epics? What are the strongest epic? Oop. What are the strongest epic heroes here that could really change my account? So that's something I have to think about. Ooh, and we're going to be able to make Liz greater, right? What do I have for Liz? Awaken. I have to go make one more 5-star, and then we're actually going to be able to do her exclusives too. I still really, really wish. I don't know how they haven't done it yet. How have they not made epics just be straight up an exclusive upgrade? Why do we have to make them 5-star chickens? Please change that, guys, if anyone's listening. Please, that would solve our food... Not solve, but yeah, you know what? It would dramatically help. Dramatically help our food problem. Not 100% solve our struggle to get people maxed out, but it would certainly make epics a lot more fun to play with. It's more costly resource-wise when it comes to fodder, food, to build an epic than it is a legend hero. Because you have to get all their friggin' exclusives to level 5, to rank 5-star, whatever. And then, all of those could have been chickens to make them awakened instead. But, chicken, sorry, dragon eggs. It's just a bummer that that's the way it is, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So, alright, I need to really get his level up first. I'm sure we will do that once I just push a little bit more campaign. Yep. My poor Reeves is like slowly creeping up there. But I just need to push more campaign. I've not been stuck in campaign at all yet. It's just a matter of finding the time to do so. So this is fun. This is a little bit of an update for you guys to see this. I may or may not play this account live on stream. I'm about to be going live here, and well, depending on if you're watching this video right when it's released, I'm going live very soon after on Twitch. And I might play my Free2Bleed series too. We'll see. Maybe I'll just play the... Actually, I probably need to because I need to do stuff for the day. We'll see. But either way, I'll be open to do summons for viewers. It's now a lot easier with the email login system, so hopefully we'll do some America Wishes for people. If not, I'll just leave it at that. Wait, we have red dots. I'll leave it at that, and we will not see you in the next video. We'll see you right now. Okay, there's no summons yet. Alright, we'll leave it at that, and I'll see you in the next video or live on Twitch here shortly, guys. We're talking Friday. And probably about half an hour after this video's gone live on YouTube. See you then.